Your body is primarily made of protein. 40% of your bones, all of your muscles, your tendons, your ligaments, your skin, your hair, your nails, your organs, your enzymes, hormones, immune system, these are all protein structures. Your DNA is inside the nucleus of every cell. And what is that? It's a blueprint to encode proteins that make your body. So we want to pay attention to protein digestion. Now, I want to tell you about one of my favorite supplements called Essential Amino Acids that I will never be without, and how that can improve your protein utilization and help you build a strong, lean physique that allows you to not have to eat a ton of extra calories that get converted into glucose. So let me explain a little bit how protein digestion works. We eat protein, it gets broken down to amino acids. Now there's 22 amino acids. 8 of them are essential, meaning you must obtain them from the diet. So the body can make the rest of them. But the problem is that the food we eat doesn't always have the right mixture of amino acids. So sometimes we're missing out on those essentials. The easiest way to think about this is, say you're a home builder and you have to build 10 houses. You have unlimited supply of wood and bricks, but you have a limited supply of nails and mortar. So if you only have enough to build 3 homes of mortar and nails, it doesn't matter how much wood or how much brick you have. You can only build 3 homes, even though you got to build 10. And when we're building muscle fiber that requires 6,100 amino acids to be strung together to lay down one fiber of muscle, you do not want to be depleted on the essential amino acids. When we look at nature and food that we eat, the food that has the highest protein utilization is breast milk, then eggs, and then it just goes down from that. Even whey protein has only a 16% real absorption because it doesn't have a complete protein structure, meaning that it's lacking some essentials. And what our bodies will do is, whatever we can't make of the protein we eat, we convert that into glucose. So the liver will take the nitrogen off the amino acid. Now it turns it into a carbohydrate. So that carbohydrate's either going to get stored as fat or glycogen inside the muscle. So protein, even though it's this building block, if it's not complete, if we don't have the essentials loaded in us, we're not going to be able to make protein structures, and then we have to dump that protein and convert it into glucose. And then now, that's why whey protein, even though it's good for building muscle and everything, a lot of that gets converted into glucose. So an easy way around that is to take something like an amino complex, which is the essential aminos, where you only really are getting a few calories per serving. And then when you eat protein, it's going to allow you to build more structures out of that. It's very intelligent. When you can understand the way protein digestion works, and that not all protein is created equal, and that you need to get these essentials from food and your body can't make them, you can start understanding why a lot of athletes get sick after a competition, because their body is prioritizing repairing the heart and the tendons and the ligaments and the muscles, and it's not building the immune system. So the body's kind of playing this hot potato game of what's the most essential that I need right now, and I only have a limited supply that I can make. You can make all the non-essential aminos, but you need to supplement with the essentials. That's the rate limiting factor. If you get this, you're gonna really understand how powerful this supplement, and you're gonna realize why a supplement like this has 5-star reviews on every page, just about, except for the people that don't like the flavor. Now, you want to take these on an empty stomach because amino acids compete for digestion in the gut. So what I like to do is I'll take a serving or 2 of this, and then I'll eat my meal a little bit later, and that will allow me to build more out of the protein that I eat, instead of having to eat more and more protein in order to get the same effect and build the same amount of muscle but then have a lot of that get converted into glucose, right? That's protein utilization. I'm getting more out of the protein that I eat. I don't got all of a sudden, when I work out, eat way more protein that's gonna get converted into glucose. Fascinating. It's anyone that is a true exercise or fitness person realizes the potential of these. And so you don't have to be a fitness person because, like I said, your body's all made of protein. I do always recommend taking at least 1 serving of that a day. If you're an athlete, I would take 2 servings after a training, immediately after. And then I like to the next morning when I wake up, take 2 on an empty stomach. And you will recover fast. You will build muscle easily, and your body won't have to play hot potato. Like, you won't gonna get sick because you overtrained. Like, you're gonna have enough of the rate limiting factor of essentials that your body has to get from the diet to build all the protein that you need without overhauling your diet in order to keep up with that growth. So I hope that makes sense. Now, you know, I'm a big fan of Thorne. I don't buy cheap supplements. I could get into like how cheap supplements use forms that aren't absorbable of amino acids. Just stick with Thorne. If you're in my Thorne system, you know what I'm talking about. There's a link in the description below to sign up for my Thorne dispensary. I've been partnered with them for years. I know only one other person that offers the discount that I offer of 20% off of every supplement on every order and free shipping for life. So if you're not in that system, get in it. Try their amino complex. I like the berry over the lemon flavor. And see for yourself. See for yourself what it does for you. I guarantee you, if you're somebody who works out, you are going to be like, I will never be out without this again. It's just fascinating. Give it a shot. Let me know in the comments how it works for you, or if you have any experience with these, let me know in the comments. I want to hear your experience. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.